Hey, it's Tori, and welcome back to my channel. And a happy New Year's Eve to each and every one of you. I hope you've all had a wonderful holiday season, whether you celebrate or you don't. And I figured we would do something a little bit different today. I wanted to introduce to you my personal choice for Song of the Year, and it also comes off of my album of the year. The band is called Kalandra, the album is called A Frame of Mind, and it's one of those albums that you do have to listen to from beginning to end, how the band has set it out, and it takes you on this journey of life's ups and life's downs and that emotional roller coaster that life is. Now, there was one song on this album that really stood out. It stood out so much that I can't even tell you how many times I have replayed and re-listened to this song, and it's one of those songs that never gets old, and it still feels new and it still feels fresh, and it's really taken hold of my heart and my soul. And Katrine, the vocalist, just has such a magical way of using her voice in their art to really grab your attention and pull you in. Also, the lyrics are so very meaningful and beautiful. You'll get to hear them. And I did get the chance to sit down about 4 months ago with Katrine to discuss the album, and that is how I found this song, because I was given the album early and I listened to it, and this song is one of those songs that just stops you in your tracks and you're like, whoa, what was that? And it took all of me just to, not go back to that song and replay it. I had to continue on with the album so I could listen to it as one thing. And then I went to Kalandra's YouTube channel and realized they'd actually released this as a single from the album with a music video. So of course I had to listen to the song and see how the band wanted to interpret the song with visuals. And oh my gosh, it is such a stunning music video, and it's one that it feels like home. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it really does. So I figured we would listen to it together. Of course, it's not going to be a first time reaction. It's just something that I wanted to share with you all. My song of the year. Please let me know what your song of the year is down below. I know mine isn't necessarily metal or whatever, but it doesn't have to be. It's whatever caught your attention and just really transformed your year. So yeah, without further ado, we are going to be checking out Kalandra, The State of the World. And yeah, without further ado, let's just dive right in and check this song out together.
The state of the world has been on my mind. It's weight on my shoulders, demanding my time. Something is missing, it's hard to stay sane. Why do the answers seem lost and arcane?
I have listened to this so many times, and I still get goosebumps.
And cast off the violence that has us enthralled. May healing not just be for the few. May peace be found for me and you. I speak of a message said thousands of times, yet we smile when it's mentioned and roll our eyes. It may be naive, but I must believe inside every human there's kindness still.
That line right there. That I must believe that inside every human there's kindness still. And just thinking about the way the world is right now, it's such a nice message of hope, Oh, I adore this song so much.
But I must believe inside every human there's kindness still. Hope is a fire that burns in us all. If only an ember awaiting your call to rise up in triumph, should we all unite. The spark for change is yours to ignite.
I think this video speaks to me so much because the ocean. The ocean, if I could breathe in water, I would absolutely go live in the ocean among all the sea life and the creatures, and even in stormy weather. I think it's so incredibly beautiful. And there's just something about it that really pulls you in, like that siren singing to you. And I love what they did with the storytelling in this.
I believe this message is worth our time. There are people who've suffered yet conquered the climb, who've sat in the stillness through darkness and light, and found love in the colors between black and white. May compassion turn full in
The cinematography.
self-awareness help us transcend. May forgiveness be given despite lives that were lost. For isn't it peace all of us want? The state of the world has been on my mind, demanding my conscience and all of my time. Was there ever an age where it all made sense? Or am I reminiscing about lost innocence?
So there you have it, my song of 2024. I have listened to this hundreds of times probably by now, and I still get goosebumps. It's one of those songs that fits so well with the direction they went in with the music video, you know? And the lyrics, there are so many poignant moments within the lyrics themselves. And I don't know, there's just something really special about this song. And if I ever get to see Kalandra live and they play this live, oh, I am going to be in floods of tears. I just know it. That euphoric moment where she truly lets go and starts belting that gorgeous melody. And then it just calms down to those last remaining lyrics, you know, of the state of the world has been on my mind, demanding my conscience and all of my time. Was there ever an age where it all made sense, or am I reminiscing about lost innocence? And it's so incredibly thoughtful and true, because I think we all get to a certain point as a young adult or as an adult where we think, who let me be the grown up? You know, does it make sense? Or am I just thinking back to that innocence of the childhood, that innocence of not having all of these responsibilities on me and just being free in the moment and being free to pretty much do whatever I want to do and not have to worry about all of this weight of bills, of everything else, you know? And I get lost in that moment. So yeah, if this is your first time hearing Kalandra, please go ahead and, you know, support the band. Also, the whole album, A Frame of Mind, is absolutely gorgeous. It is one of those that truly takes you on this journey, and it's incredibly, incredibly beautiful. So I really hope at some point I get to see this band live, whether that's me having to fly back to Europe, or hopefully they get to come to the States at some point, but I know how difficult that is. But yeah, please let me know what your song of the year was down below, and I truly hoped you enjoyed this one as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to become a Taurian. Speaking of becoming a Taurian, all of my social media links and my Discord link are down below in the description. We'd absolutely love to have you come hang out in the Discord community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.